Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to 10 most spoiled kids in the world.
Suri Cruise, daughter of A-list celebs Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, has everything a little girl could
Okay, what the f*** is that pose? I'm offended.
and more. She's basically the poster child for spoiled celebrity children at this
I've never heard of her, but I'm sure she is. Her father's Tom Cruise.
point. Little Suri recently received a
What the f*** is that?
life-size playhouse worth $24,000, complete
Jesus Christ, that's like more than my house.
with running water, electricity, and heat for Christmas from her
Running water, heat, and electricity for Christmas. She probably lives in California where it's always hot. She don't need heat.
parents. The house stands 8 feet tall and features an intercom system.
8 foot? My ceilings are smaller than that.
Little Tyke is known to have a very specific and detailed Christmas list every year, and even asked for her own puppy with a sparkling pink collar and dog tag.
Of course.
Holmes has said you cannot miss any item on that list because if you screw that up, that's years and years of hearing about it.
Is it though? Is it? It's years and years of a dog you never wanted.
Suri even has a team of seamstresses responsible for sewing a line of custom dresses designed by Mommy Katie. Her wardrobe is known to be worth over $3 million.
$3 million, Jesus.
It includes brands like Dolce & Gabbana, Chloe, Gucci, and Juicy Couture. She's been seen several times in what is known to be one of the most expensive toy shops in the world, FAO Schwartz, and recently had the privilege of staying in Cinderella's castle suite in Disney World, which was
Wait, you can stay at the castle? In the park? Who even knew this was a thing?
usually only reserved for special events. Apparently the cost of staying there is priceless.
I'm sure there's a price.
Prince George is the crown jewel of the royal family.
Prince George, paid to do nothing.
Spoiled. The little prince even has his own trust fund called Plankbridge, which he'll have access to.
When your first name is Prince, you know it's going down.
Last year, he received an iPad for Christmas and is asking for a space
That's pretty reasonable, actually.
rocket as well as a model of a helicopter worth up to 100 pounds. He's a huge
Okay, £100 helicopter. Rocket to Mars. Not reasonable.
fan of airplanes and helicopters. For his second birthday, he received 706 gifts, more than any member of the monarchy, including
That must be f***ing boring. You sit there opening 700 gifts on Christmas Day. That must take f***ing 12 hours.
a toy wombat, an amphibious boat, a
F***ing boat? They wrapped a boat?
possum skin clothes.
What the f***ing possums? Save the animals. Don't f***ing wear them.
On his third birthday, he was gifted a custom-made rocking horse from the Obamas and a playhouse valued at $18,000.
Okay, that f***ing playhouse is nothing compared to f***ing Katie Prues, whatever her fucking name was. Okay?
The company made a nail clipper set for him made of 18 karat gold, encrusted with 350 diamonds. The set is valued at £1 million.
1.3 million pounds for a f***ing toenail clipper. Go to London. There's f***ing homeless people on every street, and he has a 1.3 million pound f***ing toenail clipper. What the?
Petra and Tamara Ecclestone, daughters of Formula One racing honcho Bernie Ecclestone, are known for their lavish, over-the-top lifestyle. You can see Tamara in her new reality TV show Billion Dollar Girl, getting frequent massages, weekly manicures, expensive hair appointments, luxury spa days for her.
But it's not a $1 billion girl, because she's not worth $1 billion. She's probably like minus $1 billion. Just like her personally, not her dad or anything.
A wildly expensive collection of Birkin bags, some of which are valued at £20,000 each. She opts for cellulite removal as a
20 grand for a f***ing bag. You're gonna get mugged.
going to the gym out of laziness, and bemoans the fact that people judge her for her money, saying they see me as pointless and this really spoiled, really stupid, vacuous, empty human being. So many people don't understand who I am and judge me on the fact that my dad has money, which must make me a monster. Petra.
Well, when you say you can't be bothered to go to the gym, you'd rather have lipo, people are gonna talk.
The younger of the two recently purchased a mansion in Beverly
Holy shit. Look at that fucking thing. This has 300 rooms. Nobody needs this much space. That one bitch does not need this much space. Just a twig. She could sleep in a wardrobe.
She spent around £12 million on her wedding, which took place in the medieval Italian village.
12 million. She's probably gonna get divorced next year.
With lifetime access to their father's $4.8 billion trust fund, these girls are considered some of the richest young women on the planet.
Their dad's the richest person on the planet, not them, but yeah, okay.
You may have come across the video of the girl who broke her MacBook on YouTube. This viral gem has racked up over 500,000 views since it's been posted. Probably
Okay, 500,000 views is not viral anymore, but Carry on.
The sheer disbelief of how spoiled the girl could be. This little girl, who can't be more than 10 years old, is seen on her bed amongst a sea of
10 years old, she's 30.
MacBooks asking for donations, and it's completely ridiculous. Here's the story. Her mom apparently gave her the wrong phone for her birthday. It was a Samsung S6, and she specifically asked for the Samsung S6 Edge.
Oh, don't you hate when that happens? When your mom buys you the wrong phone for Christmas? Literally. Fucking terrible.
Could she? Upon opening the phone, this little girl got so angry that she smashed one of her 4 MacBooks. She tells her viewers that her family can't afford another MacBook right now because they had to pay for her medical bills when she broke her foot.
What the fuck?
In her MacBook. She ends the video by closing up all of her MacBooks, explaining how each one is important. One is used for sending messages, one is used for blocking messages, one is used for replying to messages, and one is special because it has a pink keyboard. Sounds like a
You can all do all that on one. And for one, I'm calling fake. But then why would she ask for donations? She's never gonna get... It doesn't make any sense. Maybe she just dropped out like I did.
very complicated way to use a MacBook. She's asking her viewers to pay for a new MacBook so she can send messages again. Either this girl is seriously deranged or just straight up spoiled. Or maybe...
Okay, let's not be rude though.
Chase McKenna is a master manipulator. She became known as the most spoiled child in the country after it was revealed that she can convince her parents to buy her anything she wanted despite them not having the means to do so. She demands things like Ralph Lauren jeans, Gucci t-shirts, and designer boots.
How could you buy it if you don't have the means though? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you go into debt just buying clothes that the is gonna grow out of in 2 weeks anyway?
She doesn't do Primark and claims that 8 times out of 10,
Me.
she always gets what she wants. All she has to do is give her daddy the face. She managed to squeeze a pony, a quad bike, and countless designer outfits out of her parents. Meanwhile, her mom and dad can't even afford to keep food in the fridge.
Holy shit. Bitch, chill a bag. Get a lettuce.
It's a shame. She's got her poor parents, Kelly and Alan, wrapped around her finger. You can see her manipulation techniques in the documentary The 12-Year-Old Shopaholic and Other Big Spending Kids. You'll see, she's got the face of an angel, but behind those eyes is a spoiled brat.
Okay, well, that's kind of their fault.
Insta-famous daughter of billionaires, Julia Stakiva, is known to be one of the richest young women.
I hate that. Please never call yourself Insta-famous. If you have a billion followers on Instagram, please do not call yourself Instagram famous
in the world. She received her first Louis Vuitton handbag at the age of 9 and has a wardrobe valued at £1.5 million. It wasn't until
Okay, not as good as Katie Cruz, whatever her name was.
she found out that not everyone can afford designer bags. When Instagram first started to become popular, Julia jumped on the trend. She managed to attract thousands of followers without even trying, claiming that it was easy to do when you show people how rich you are. She's received a lot of flack for being spoiled, but
Okay, Skinny. Yeah, I can imagine it gets hate. Scroll through my comments, I'm sure they're filled with hate. I'm sure this video has 2 likes and 9 dislikes and 2 views.
Julia sees no problem in flying to Russia just for a haircut. Her salon will apparently close down just for her and a few friends and provide food, champagne, and music for the evening.
Okay, I've heard of this happening, but why the would you eat at your hairdresser's house? Or hairdresser's salon? I don't get it.
Celebration of Julia's haircut. But hair isn't the only thing.
All in celebration, because nobody gives a I don't know, give this money to homeless people or something. I don't know. Let them sleep on your plane.
Big spender splurges on. Julia has reportedly spent over £30,000 in this year alone on lip injections, facial fillers, cheek reduction surgeries, semi-permanent makeup, teeth whitening, and lash extensions.
Why the f***? The lash extensions I sort of get, because that's not, that's semi-permanent, but lip filler, please, unless your lips are thin, you can't see your lips, please don't do it. Every single girl I know is literally on it to get lip filler.
25, she has spent over £180,000 on cosmetic procedures and has been quoted as saying anyone can be rich, not everyone can be beautiful.
Well, if you're gonna spend 200 grand on, cosmetic surgery, you're not really beautiful, you're just fucking fake.
Spoiled teen Mackenzie was launched into YouTube fame when she totally freaked out over her birthday present being the wrong color. Her dad gave her a sports car.
Why the f*** do they live at the home loan house? Just by the way.
Mackenzie's surprised it wasn't the blue model that she wanted. The second she opened her eyes, the claws came out. You can see her.
I mean, who wants blue though? It would match your door.
Screaming at her dad, completely losing it over the fact that the car is red instead of blue. Her brother Ryan is filming the whole thing, laughing to himself as Mackenzie breaks down into a classic tantrum. She screams at her brother in a fit of fury to shut up and begins to hit him. This girl is clearly borderline insane, not to mention incredible.
I mean, she did ask for a blue car, you know. And you can always get it recolored.
Ungrateful. Months later, the now virally famous Mackenzie posted a video asking her followers whether she should sell the car and revamp her wardrobe or keep it. Life's full.
Why didn't she just recolor it? Anyway, on that note, I'm going to end this video. I really hope you enjoyed this. Click on any of these videos, comment anything. Just give me that YouTube boost.